Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard with the dregs of a good day of painting, and the colors in there are tremendously beautiful, and all that what makes me want to do is put more of them in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take whatever I can find that will still come out of a bottle. I don't think I need a lot, to tell you the truth. But a less pressure will probably force it down into it less. And that's some dioxidine purple. And so my plan is weird. I think I'm just going to put a color down in the center, maybe even... I kind of want to put an enamel down, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Let's do it anyway. Alright, so we're going to use the black enamel. We're going to try and find the exact center of the canvas by checking our direction. A little more that way. Ooh, don't knock my paint off. I think it'll all straighten out if I can get even close. So that's a lot of, that's gloss enamel. That's a folk art gloss enamel. So I probably could have done an inversion if I wanted to, but what I'm basically going to do is just create a ring pour. Because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link under Show More under the video. It's a blue link. You can find all kinds of cool stuff there. Which reminds me, I need you guys to do me a favor and know that the YouTube algorithm is not treating me all that well at all lately, since like 6 months, but if you watch my videos longer without skipping around in them, you will be sending a message to the YouTube algorithm that will mean that it might give me better placement. I got gorgeous colors in there. I am going to slow tip this. My intention was to use my squeeze bottles with the triple tips. But who knows what's going to happen when I'm done tipping this. Because I'm loving the colors. And it was gorgeous paint, and there's still a little bit more of it left. I don't know how far it will go, but it would be nice to know how far it would go. I love purple and green together. I know you probably don't know that because I don't use a lot of green that often, but I love purple and green. And I'm going to see what I'm going to see in a minute as far as where I might want to add some paint. And I think I'm going to start by just adding a bunch of gold right into the cup that I've got. Actually, it's not going in very easily, so I'm going to scrape that down in there. I put some gold in there. I'm going to scrape it down. No, I don't need any bugs right now. Thank you. This is all in an effort to use my paint. It is becoming spring very quickly here in Florida, and we are getting quite a few bugs to prove it. Alright, so whatever else is in there might be necessary to cover my edges. And I want to do some experimenting with these. And in order to do that, I think what I have to do next is add some black. And it's not coming out anymore. You gotta check this out. Still coming. Still coming. I got it. Look at that. Wow. That's a black worm. That could be just Floetrol, or it could be the fact that sometimes the rings, the threads in the bottle create an issue. Alright, So, here goes nothing sort of thing. Because I can. Or not. We'll find out. I just put these bottles on my Amazon link. It took me a while to shop around before I found some that are reasonable. One of them was $53. It made me crazy. So there's one on there for $5 and another one for $11. And there's a top. Yeah, I don't care about that. It's all good experiments. Even the drips. So, follow my imagination. And just continuously. That's an Anita's white metallic. I'm not going to join that up because I think once I bring it together, it'll even out. So, this could be nothing or it could be something and we won't know for a few minutes. I just want to drag that out with a basting brush. Really, I do. And the reason I put that white metallic down is because I was planning on using my neon folk art multi-surface acrylic right here, right now, which I think I can do a double layer of because I'm never very extravagant with this color, but I'd like to be. And we're just having fun. I'm going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula and see how far I can pull that color out, because then I can go back in with the basting brush. That gold could be a problem. I guess I won't worry about it. I'll have to be more careful next time. It doesn't stay this bright. It's a lot of purple. I kind of wish it did stay this bright. So tomorrow I would probably have to fix those edges. But in the meantime, let's see what... Do I want something on a run? You know what? I'm going to do it. Where's the other... I had the other triple... There it is. I got it. Okay. Do it before or after? I'm going to do it before. Alright, I'm going to have to space these out a little bit. It'd be nice if I could get 3 out of that. So this is, I don't have one of these bottles on that link. And I am only getting 2, which is kind of irritating. But I guess 2 is better than none. I keep expecting 3 and getting 2 though. I'm like, there's that drip and it's gonna happen. No, it doesn't happen. This is just kind of more graphics. I'm gonna have to see, well, that was wrong. So be careful not to back drag. And I could put more gold in there, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm just going to drag this gold right out. Stick my finger in there, here, in there, where else? Any place that I see a little canvas. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but I can't fix it afterwards. So I'm just going to nudge it. Try and nudge it carefully. And you seem to have some black in there. Nudge everything that's not where it belongs. I've become a nudger. It's not that bad. Alright, so the question is, do I want to go straight out or do I want to go on a curve? And I think I'm going to start straight out. I'm going to start straight out and I'm going to start between my black lines. And I kind of expect that I'll come back. I'm not very impressed with what the gold looks like yet, but I will be pulling all of those marks. And they have sort of an organic, primitive charm, too. I kind of want that to go away. I'm also contemplating going around the edge with the gold, putting dots down and then pulling them back in if it seems like something that's going to work. Alright, so here goes nothing. I'm going all the way around. Try not to drag up where the ferrule is. Yes, I used to be a pool player. When I had a pool table. And I did something other than paint for you guys. I love you guys. You guys inspire the heck out of me, by the way, just in case you need to know that. So this is a really strange thing. But there's room in this world for plenty of strange things. I'm living proof of that. I am still tempted by doing the gold like I said I would. It's not bothering me to continue to go around and around either. Because every time I do it, I get a little closer to that center. Of course, it's also making it less round by the moment. But it's also dragging the black out, and I kind of like that. I wonder if I can... Ooh, that was purple. I wonder if I can put something in there and make that circular again. It doesn't seem like it. That doesn't mean anything. Because I'm willing to try it all. So I'm just headed for the inside. It's like some sort of weird exploding planet. And you know, I could like say to heck with it and tip it all over the place, but it's kind of cool like it is anyway. Let's just see what happens when we drag in. And attempt to make some kind of pretend circle. That kind of worked. I can't even believe that kind of worked. Alright. So I'm going to try and find... I'm going to try and get a bottle to open. And I'm going to try and find the circle by splitting the difference, like the hours on a clock face. And then, depending on how I feel about it, I'll either leave the dots alone or I'll pull them out. And I'm kind of liking them, except for that they have different sizes. When I used to do a lot of spirals, this is an orb, not a spiral. But when I used to do the spiral, I would pull, and I can still pull. I don't know that I want that black line. I have to flip it over and that's kind of working somewhat. They're not perfect. It's nice if your circles can be perfect. Oh, please don't blow me away. Big wind. I've got 2 minutes left to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and thank you for watching the videos longer when you do that. And I am going to go ahead, in spite of the fact that maybe I shouldn't. Whoops. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. The dripping is a danger. Did I? I don't think I cut these nozzles. I think I cut the smaller ones. I got a double, finally. It's very risky business. Not only that, I'm lopsided, so I'm gonna just go ahead. I might as well put black on the edge with just the black. Oh, that's the enamel. I don't want to use the enamel up doing that. My black is over there, I think. I'm sure there's some stage when somebody's like, oh, stop. Well, that's just the way it goes. So I'm just going to use my spatula right now to tap into that black and pull it toward the edge before I do anything else. Because that'll start the process of it going down over the edge. And make sure there's no white gaps. And I could probably go along and run my spatula, but I don't actually think I have to do that right now, even though I am. Okay, so is there a color I want? Do I want to just do what I talked about doing to begin with? Boy, I could. Okay, I've got 2 minutes left. It's time for whatever I think of as a rescue to be a rescue. It could work. Gotta be careful not to drag that ferrule. You can always use the side of the basting brush. There's only one row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 filaments left on this basting brush. Because I pulled the rest out on purpose. And I recommend it, actually. Now what I was going to do is just go back through and use the wet black edge to blend back up into the other colors so it's more organic and less of a hard edge. I still got to fix my edge, but you guys are going to be gone for a minute. So check the Amazon link under Show More under the video if you want to help me out. Shop there, and it's at no added cost to you, and it does eventually help me out, and I appreciate it. That center is so strange. I'm not sure that this is a success, but you know, life goes on. I learned a lot of things. Not sure what they are right at the moment. And I used up my paint, whether that was a good idea or not. And what do I want to do? Very gently. Alright, I love you guys. There's almost 86,000 of you. There probably is. Watch some more videos. You can binge watch if you're looking for 1,200 videos on the end screens of this video. Actually, on my channel, on the playlist, sorry. Yes. The bamboo skewer is the answer. And as much as I like that ring pour, it wasn't working with my orb. But that is, for the most part. Cool. I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. Can just use the edge of my part of my bamboo skewer to add some of that black up where it needs to break up that hard line, and that's perfect. Another sad experiment rescued, more or less. Actually, I think it's really pretty. Kind of want some more white pearl around the outside edge, but I think I'm also done for now. It may have a right side up. Really want some blue in there. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so I'll see you guys anon. I'll take a picture of this first, so if it's different when you come back, you won't be surprised.